Good morning, students. So, you have gone through the slides, and are you not proud of our past? Yes, we the Indian are credited to have one of the earliest civilization of the world. And as we have studied some of the basic features of the Indus Valley cities, today we will continue with some other unique feature of these Indus Valley cities. These Indus Valley cities were basically an urban civilization. Now, what is that urban civilization? Urban means our Indus Valley cities or civilizations were urban, developed, town-based civilization. Most of the places of this Indus Valley were towns. So, Harappan cities were very busy place. Most of the places of the Harappan cities, every time people are busy with trade, commerce, construction activities, craft, making different types of craft item, etc. So, you will come to know about this in details in this module. Harappan cities were the center of administration. The rulers or the organization who plans everything regarding the development of Harappan towns were located in the cities. But we do not exactly know what type of administration continued those days. However, it was clear that cities were the center of administration and all the plannings were made in the cities, such as construction of buildings, regulating trade and commerce, maintenance of law and order, sanitation. Sanitation means cleanliness of the surrounding of the road, street, trees, etc. All were systematically planned those days. So you can see here one busy Harappan city. You have seen how the people were busy every time in different types of trade, commerce, etc. So this is a picture of Harappan city. Now next is, what were the other professions? Traders. Trade was an important occupation of the people. Indian had trading relation with the other parts of the world too during those days. Scribes. Scribes were the people who used to write. They used to prepare seals. Then the craft person. There were different types of craft. People were specialized on the different types of craft. Means they were specially trained in different types of activities, such as cutting stones, polishing beads, carving seals, terracotta work, and many more. So, next, craft person made various kind of things either in their homes or in the workshops, specially meant workshop. Those days they had different types of workshop for making different types of craft item. Here you can see some of the picture or some of the important craft of which the Harappan people were very expert, such as making potteries, jewelries, metal works, and even cotton fabric was very common there. People used to weave very fine quality of cotton cloths. Copper and bronze were used to make tools, weapons, ornaments, and vessels. And one of the unique feature I will mention here, what you know, although Harappan civilization was a very advanced civilization, but they did not know the use of iron. Understood? And you can see here copper, bronze, gold, silver, all these metals were in use. But most striking feature of the Harappan were their knowledge of making beads and weights. You can see here the system of weights and measurement were very was in very much of practice in Harappan cities. Here you can see beads, or beads were used to make various jewelries. Gold, precious and semi-precious is very costly stones also they used to make for their jewelries. Harappan also made seals. Now it was a very important unique feature. If you read Harappan civilization, if you see any picture of the Harappan civilization or the archaeological source, you will see these seals are very common. So what are these seals? Seals were usually made of stone, and these were mostly of rectangular shape and animals figure of different animals. Among these, the bulls, elephants, these were very common, were carved on the seals, and these seals were used as a form of communication. Very nicely in details it is given in your textbook, so you will refer for further study in the page number 40 of your textbook. They actually use these seals for stamping. As a stamp also they use these seals. So you will see here these seals, different type of seals. Have you seen? So these were used as a form of communication. These were pressed into clay to make an imprint. After sealing the thing, sealing the bag or any parcel, they used to put the seals. So next important features or important craft of Harappa was the pot. They made very beautiful pots, and also they were expert in making terracotta toys. Terracotta means made of mud. Toys made of mud. Now we will come to the fact that Harappan people knew the use of cotton. Cotton was commonly used, already we have discussed, for making cloths. They could cultivate, they could spin the cotton, thread from the cotton. Next we will be reading about the life of the people in the countryside. What is countryside? The interior of the land, that is in the rural areas. So mostly, although the civilization was a urban civilization, but still people lived in the countryside, and the people who used to live in the rural area or the countryside, their main occupations were farming and herding, that is rearing animals. And this group of people, they supplied with food to the people living in the cities. The main crops grown in Harappa were wheat, barley, pulses, peas, rice, sesame, linseeds, mustards. These were commonly grown and used by the Harappan people. They also reared animals like cattle, sheep, goats, buffaloes, and these they use probably for milk and different milk product or any other animal product. Bulls were also used for agricultural purpose too. Harappan people also knew the technique of plowing the land and irrigation. Irrigation means artificial supply of water to the agricultural field. So this is all about the life of the people of the Harappa or Indus Valley, both in the urban and the rural area. And that's all for today. Thank you. So students, but before signing off, I will like to show you a picture which speak about the various occupations of the people of the countryside. So observe it carefully, and then tomorrow we will be discussing the questions.